everyone, it's Eric here from My525XL. Today is Monday, June the 12th. Man, we're getting through halfway of June already. Anyway, just going to give you a quick update on both tanks now, the 525XL and then the Red Sea Reefer Peninsula desktop. Not much new on the 525. Everything seems to be going quite nicely. Parameters are stable. I'll post them here once I get the readings done tonight. All the corals look really healthy. Fish are good, no casualties. Everything is just stable. I think that's all I can say is everything's stable. I am noticing a lot of growth. Apologies, you can tell my glass is a little fuzzy. I need to clean it. Haven't done it in probably 3 or 4 days anyway. The bird's nest is really branching out now. I think those are probably the easiest ones to grow. I'm sure everyone would agree. The one that I fragged beside it, I'm going to have to move now because they're just about touching. The Space Invader is doing well. I can see some new growth on that one too. I can't remember the name of this one. The Strawberry Shortcake? I can't remember. I'll see if I can get the name of it. It's encrusting along the rock quite a bit and nicely. Green Slimer's really branching out. Duncans are growing again. I can see new branches coming up underneath. Not sure if you can see. So everything's going really well. The Recordias are really growing like crazy now. Lights just went on about an hour ago, so everything's not really quite full yet. But everything's looking good. Torch is really swinging around, pretty happy. Banana Lucani is picking back the color, which is great. I think I had it too high and the lights were too strong, so it was starting to bleach out. So I managed to save that guy. Everything else is looking good. Zoas are encrusting all across the rock now, crazily, and the shell. So I think everything's stable. It's really the big thing, and as you guys know in the reefing hobby, stability is good. Can't chase the parameters too much. As long as you keep them stable, they're good. Down below, nothing new. I did end up changing out the reef mat last night. I'll post how long it lasted here. I think it was just over a month, like 6 weeks. Anyway, I'll see if I can get it off the logs. But still swear by that gadget. Really does a great job. Little to no detritus buildup in the tank. What you see there was from before. I just didn't clean it out much. I do need to clean out the skimmer though, so I'm gonna have to do that soon. And over to this side, I have the desktop Peninsula set up here. I'm not going to tell you what I'm going to put in there yet. I just managed to get everything set up a week ago. I transferred water from the 525 into here and also brought in some live rock. And again, apologies on the lighting. It's pretty blue. I think everything's set up the way I want it now. It's a very quiet running tank. Like the equipment in the back is not making much noise at all. I can hear some rumblings from the skimmer, but I mean, that's par for the course, right? Pretty happy with how everything is running. I did not set this up correctly. Initially, there's a black sponge that goes in the back here. I didn't have it down far enough, so I was getting tons and tons of micro bubbles, and I didn't fill up the tank to where it should have been. So I've topped up the tank. I put in about 50 grams of carbon, activated carbon in there just to clean up the water. Again, no livestock in there yet, so I don't think it's a big deal, but I'm planning to do that this weekend. So once I get that in there this weekend, I will do another video and you guys can see what's in there, but I'm really stoked on what I'm doing with the tank. Something I've wanted to do since I actually thought of keeping a saltwater tank. So really, really excited about it. Just hope everything works out. I'm always worried that, you know, stuff dies. So anyway, I will post that as soon as I get them in there this coming weekend. Other than that, this desktop Peninsula tank is compact, quiet, fairly easy to set up provided you do everything correctly, which I never seem to do the first time around because I don't read instructions. But now that I've got it done, the micro bubbles are down to a minimum. I can still see some, to be honest. It's not 100% clear, but I'm hoping that is just part of the break-in on the skimmer. Skimmer's been running for a week. I would have expected it to break in by now, but perhaps it's not. I'll give it some more time. If not, I might need to add some sponge or floss in there to help clear out those bubbles. But I triple checked everything on the skimmer to make sure that I don't have any gaps where the pump fits up into the body. I even put plumbing tape around there just to make sure that there's no leaks in there. But I mean, it's all underwater, right? So we'll see how it goes. I'll give you guys an update soon. Other than that, yeah, I haven't got much to say. Everything's running pretty cool. I did test the water parameters in here. Nitrates were about 9. Nitrates were 9. No nitrites or ammonia, which is good. Phosphates were 0. I'm not planning on putting any coral in here, so I'm not too concerned about the phosphates. But again, I don't want a breakout of any kind of algae either, right? So I might add a bit of additive to bring the nitrates up a little bit, but it's only it's 24 or 5 gallon tank, so I don't want to freak it out and overdose. So the alkalinity is about 10, which is okay. Just nothing's in there to consume it, so I'm expecting that to be a little elevated. So anyway, that's it for today, 12th of June. I'll give you another update on the weekend once I stock that other guy up and see what's going on in here. Any questions or comments, please leave them down below. Any questions about the setup of that desktop Peninsula tank, let me know. Happy to answer any questions I can. I know my video previous to this wasn't the greatest. I was trying to do it on my own late at night, and I wanted to get it out there because I already put the shorts out there for it. So apologies if it's not up to snuff. Other kind of videos aren't my thing, but if I can improve on them, I will. Anyway, I hope you guys are staying safe. Questions, comments down below, please leave them. Always love to hear from you guys. And thank you again for watching my videos. Really, really appreciate it. It's kind of nice to put these things together and just see even 20, 30, 40 views. Actually, if people are watching it, getting something out of it, that's great. All right, folks, take care of yourselves. It's pouring right here today. Bit of a downer, but we need it. Okay, stay safe and happy reefing.